Right. Could you guys hear me? Could you guys hear me? Could you guys hear me? It's reacting. Like, yeah, good. The blips are yeah, thank you for reminding me that my audio is messing up. Let's talk about May. What's there to talk about? Right. Now that you guys can hear me, all of the stupid technical barriers are off. Unless my Wi-Fi cuts somehow, then we shouldn't have any issues. Hey everybody, hey Revan, hey DJ, hey Reaper, hey Emerald Cart. Talk about the high grade double O Plutone. I'm definitely interested in where they're going with the line. The Plutone is not really my first choice. If they want to go for some double O original designs. However, I am gonna be picking it up when it arrives stores. Yes, don't be weirded out by that term. Oh my god. For an SD, this is one huge instruction manual, let me tell you that much. But for the high grade Plutone, I think I'm gonna be going for it when it goes into stores because, yeah, stores over here stock up on P-band like crap. So I could definitely go ahead and pick it up when it comes out, alongside the Addictus. And no, wait a minute. What? So, oh wait a minute. When is the Plutone coming out? It is a September release, so I'm gonna be picking it up on October. Barbatos Clear, you're excited? Nah, not really. It's from Double F. I know it's one of the Double O spin-offs, but do not know which one. But as I did say, my most wanted kit from a Double O spin-off is the Nadare Aquas. Let me tell you that much. The Dictus is an August release. That means I'm gonna be getting in September. I got Urban. Congrats. Now I want Albotol. Yeah, we need Albotol. Because Albotol, we actually saw it got animated, so that's why we need to see it. Same thing goes for the Gundam Army, because the Gundam Army, first of all, I'm really interested in the design of the Army, but then second of all, we've seen it animated. We've seen it animated in Gundam Build Divers, as much as I hate to remember. But it did appear fighting the what is it called? The Gun Archer. Give me Gunpla. I can't. Saddle suit. Could you review the Master Grade Amazing Exia SP? I found a Master Grade Amazing Exia, but I don't think I'm gonna be going ahead and picking that up because it's expensive, especially when it's a P band from years ago. It's marked up a lot. But if you guys want me to do any re-reviews of any kits that I have, yeah, please voice out. I may look into that when I get my motivation back, because yeah, after the Saturnix debacle, I barely got any motivation left inside me. So yeah, I still need to wait until that brews. But then again, I built the Gundam GLs. Nice. One concurrent viewer. I know it's not one, but the freaking HUD is messing with me. Okay, so there's that. Okay, good to know. 13. Nice to meet you, Deep in Death guy, but yeah, please re-review High Grade Amazing Exia. I have a spike that actually fell off because of my carelessness. I think I may cement it on later on if I can find it, because I have like many boxes of extra parts. But if I can find that spike and I'm gonna glue it on, I may go ahead and re-review the High Grade Amazing Exia. Oh my god, Old Infinite Justice. You're trying to bring up my past, aren't you? But I do not have all the... Now, the conditions for a re-review is that I need to have all of the parts still here. Like, I need to collect all of the extra parts back. So in the Old Infinite Justice review is not going to be happening because I can't be bothered to find all of the effect parts. Thoughts on the High Grade Amazing Strike Freedom? It's cumbersome. It is cumbersome. It is hard to move around because it just has so many accessories. But at least it doesn't trigger my PTSD about Gundam Seed. That's for sure. Or Gundam Seed Destiny if you guys have OCD. It doesn't trigger my PTSD for Gundam Seed Destiny. And it's just cumbersome. It's hard to move around. Some of the parts just struggle to stay on. But ultimately, if you want one and just put it on your shelf, then go ahead. Go ahead for the Amazing Strike Freedom. Or try not to cringe our old videos. I will not be doing any of the old videos that I have that are in Cantonese, because I will not put in the effort to subtitle them for you guys. I made the one Gundam. Made the Gundam Bale. I already reviewed it. It's a relatively recent review. Like, quality may not be as not pristine. What am I trying to say? But quality may not be as good as the ones that I have now, but it's still up there. Have you reviewed the Master Grade Dynamis? I haven't reviewed the Master Grade Dynamis. I do not plan on getting the Master Grade Dynamis anytime soon. Although I know it's 1 year old, I know, and it's still relatively readily available on the market. But I do not plan on picking up like Master Grades consistently at all. Like, because I do not have much space. And unless I really like the Dynamis, which I don't, I will not pick up the Master Grade. Like, the Barbatos I really liked, and to see a Master Grade of it, I just really want to try it out. And luckily my Master Grade nightmare is over, but it's too late now. My shelf space is all reserved for freaking high grades and 1:144 scales. But I do not want to be an asshole just to say, oh, it's reserved, that's why I'm not going to do it. But it's just that I'm not really too attached to the Dynamis. Not really as much as you think. Yeah, I like the scope, but not really that attached to it. So yeah. What about Master Grade Kyria? So who wants to bully MJ? Please don't. I will ban you if you bully me. Don't expect NGs unless it's IBO. Yeah. Or unless I'm horribly attracted to the design of that specific mech. If you're gonna be continuing typing gibberish, yeah, I'm just gonna hide it. Yeah. Also, new MG line. Yeah, I'm not gonna show any of your gibberish. So, yeah, just type something that you want to say and not try to bully me, please. MJ, what are you using for your gunpla display? I'm using cabinets. Yeah, cabinets with a transparent door, with a transparent I don't know how do you explain it, but yeah, the doors have windows on them, so I can see my gunpla. There, I have one right beside me. It's practically empty. I say that there are medikits in there, but yeah, it's not filling up anytime soon. Not until I finish my core gun of shenanigans, okay? My opinions on the Master Grade EX Extreme line. If only they add the word Gundam in there, then maybe I would look into it. But Master Grade Extreme Gundam, what a pipe dream. But yeah, as I did say, you do not really need nippers to build the EX the Valkylander. So it's fine twisting the parts off. But if there are many obvious nut marks, then just sand it down. That's fine. Is the bullying them? No, please don't. I'm not really in the mood for that. Like, any mood, like, we can dick around and just talk about random crap, except gibberish. But if you want to make fun of my past, I'm not really in the mood today. Still need to recover from the Saturnix shenanigans. Yeah, finally I got the Saturnix Gundam. Yeah, thanks. So high grade Plutone, may be getting it. I really want to know more about the 00 mangas. By the way, speaking of which, I found this in a store. This is 10 years old, alright? This is 9 years old, 10 years old, and I still managed to find this freaking thing in a store. It's true, it's genuine. This is actually the magazine release. I actually have the instruction manual like online. I just plan on saving the PDFs. So when the time comes, I will build this thing. But my high grade double quanta is destroyed. So maybe until like I have a custom in mind that uses a triple drive system. So unless I find like a necessity for like a triple drive, for like a 00 type triple drive system custom in my mind, I may just be building it for the sake of building it. But it will come to use. I promise you guys, it will come to use eventually. You're a lucky son of a bitch. Yeah, paint it. You have to sell it to me. No, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it for the strut. But don't have the double. Yeah, I know you're not bullying, Ran. But please don't type gibberish. I cannot like I know you're not bullying, but please just I don't know. I really can't stand up to gibberish in the comments. But anyways, yeah, I know I'm lucky. But yeah, my high grade double quanta is destroyed. My Shia quanta is on the shelf. Those are from my early Gunpla days. Please. So I may contemplate on buying a second one, a second double quanta, and displaying that. But I am not sure on the version of the double quanta that I want to get, because there is like an abandoned custom like that I have for the Shia quanta that uses a triple drive system, which needs the GN Sword 4. But yeah, now that I technically started my venture into the 00 manga world, maybe just maybe I could go ahead and grab the Gundam Pluton. So let's talk about something else. I'm going to build Gundam Bale. It's night here. Yeah, I know it's night here. It's night over here. I'm in Hong Kong. You're lucky. Yeah, you're not gonna come here, Olsen. PS5 reveal soon. Triple drive is not a thing. Gunpla is freedom. Gunpla is freedom. There's no drive on the GN Sword 4. But the struts allows us to have a second peg on the right side, which means I can plug on an extra GN shield. That's why. I know there is no drive in the GN Sword 4, but I just want it for the strut. The weapon is a bonus. I could use it in some other custom, but I am gonna be using the sword in something else. So mainly, if you want to create a triple drive system like the fan-made Tri-Quanta, then go ahead and buy. Oh my god, why does this have the same freaking problem? There we go. I'm gonna tuck the visor away for now. So if you want like a Tri-Quanta custom, then you should go for the GN Sword 4 to have the strut and then 2 of those GN shields. There you go. I also bet that MGX it's nothing. Yeah, MGX is nothing. It's PS4 with 3 cameras, I know. So what's your opinion on the new Verka review? I have no feelings about it. I have no opinions, nothing, because it's another master grade. I can't care less for master grades. But unless it is a version Cobb and Iron Blooded Orphans or some design that I really like the Extreme Gundam, then maybe I would give a slight damn about it. But it's good that they're doing like the Glory of Losers version of the where are my freaking polycaps? The Glory of Losers version of the Wing Zero as the new master grade version Cobb. But people have been expecting the GLs. Not the GLs, the G-Self. So, Bandai really should get to that. Like, they hyped it up. They could be listening to the fans, but no. Ultimately, we only got, like a Wing Zero. Of course, it desperately needs an update, but I don't know. Maybe it is good to get it out of the way sooner than later. but everyone has their own opinions, and I just couldn't give a slight damn about it because it's a master grade. Like, no offense towards the people who actually build master grades as their main line, but it's just that I could not give like two damns about it, unless it is something that I really like. I'm in the Philippines, I know. It's like, it's nighttime. We are in the same time zones, I think. Oh, right. I bet you my perfect grade asteroid referring that the Pluton will have a black version, and it's gonna be another P Bandai. Yes, that's another thing. Like, why are we talking about 00? Like this, like probably because I'm building an Astria, but yeah, the Pluton will have a black version. Oh my god, this V-fin looks horrible. Oh my god. This double layered V-fin looks absolutely horrible. Can I speak gibberish? No. Just don't type random crap and just spam my chat. I can't catch up. Fans want no more polycats, Bandai. Make an SD. This looks better. And with this extension, a gigantic double layered V-fin. My god. I can't comprehend about this because, oh my god, if you just have a horn sticking out from the front, I'm fine with it, but oh my god, it's a double layered V-fin. So this year we might only have one Master Grade. We have two. We already had the Master Grade Curious. How did everybody forget about that already? Like literally the most famous Gunpla reviewer as error written his videos are has uploaded a video about the Master Grade Curious. How can you forget about it already? How are you going, MJ? Slow. Very, very slow. I'm very I don't know, I'm very lightheaded. Just don't know I don't know. Been raging at GTA recently. Yeah, GTA it's not really a fun game to me when you're just doing missions. But I had to do the missions for the cash, so yeah. And those missions, oh my god, I was counting curious. We have two then, because the what is it called? The Wing Zero is a November release, so counting that we have two Master Grades this year. Same, I can't do the casino heist. The casino heist is freaking easy. Like, let me tell you that much. The aggressive approach, I haven't tried that, but the what is it called? The big con approach and the sneaky approach is one of the easiest things. First of all, I do not need to coordinate a full squad. Second of all, it's easy to coordinate with a friend with Discord. Like, it's very easy. Especially the big con approach where you can just walk in and walk out. That's it. But I was doing the Doomsday heist, and I'm on literally the final mission, Act 3, the finale of Act 3. I can't freaking do it. Like, even with coordination with a friend on freaking Discord. Oh, I already forgot about the wings. Oh, come on. Man, those goons were like, first of all, invincible. Second of all, invisible. Third of all, they're just bullet sponges. And fourth of all, they never stop. They never stop spawning. And they're aimbots. They literally aim for the freaking head and not literally take me out. And not only that, the lengthy animations when coming in and out of the hacks. Man, that is like the most obnoxious thing to die to. Like, you're just leaving the hack and you literally cannot move. You had to wait for your character to stand still, and then you can run. And while in the standing still animation, you can get hit. Like, literally when you're just about to be able to be moved. like what, like I can't explain this. I raged. I literally just threw my controller at something. I didn't break anything, not even the controller, because it was just a light toss. But man, wasn't that rage inducing or what? Because man, it was freaking, I don't know how to describe it. It's so freaking tough. Finally got my Mia Grant. My friend can use the keypad, it's very sad. MJ, what high grade energy should you get? Stein. I will recommend Stein. But Stein or Stein Unicorn version, it's all up to you. It's just the different looks that make them different. Oh, good God. Luckily, this thing is pearl white and not pure white, so I can find it in my pile of crap on the desk. Anyone cared about the joints of the Pluton? I remember somebody talking about it reusing some joints from another kit. Do you mean the Juggernauts? I don't mean the Juggernauts. I mean the regular goons. Just the Juggernauts are easy to deal with. Like they're the most easy. They're the easiest to deal with. Like, of course, take cover from the freaking miniguns. But if you can take it out with like a few headshots, especially if you have explosive rounds research, which I don't, I still manage to take them down. Or if you just go minigun on minigun or Widowmaker on minigun, go ahead. Those Juggernauts are melted butter by that point. But the freaking goons in the actual launch terminal, they're stupidly annoying. Like, I literally cannot beat that freaking level because of the goddamn goons. Anyways, can't stay up late. Stay safe out there, brother. Have fun, guys. Nice. Thank you. Imagine if they're reusing the... No, they cannot be reusing the Nautilus joints. The Nautilus only has like kind of like one joint and two joints in the legs. One joint in the arms and two joints in the legs. Grenade launchers, they're inaccurate. But if you can actually land a grenade right at the Juggernaut's feet, then you can maybe take it out. I don't trust grenade launchers because they're mainly for a Hail Mary approach. Even if you hate Strike Freedom so much, you already built 70... Now, let's be frank here. The Amazing Strike Freedom, I'm fine with it. The Love Phantom, I'm fine with it. Because they do not remind me of freaking Kira. The only thing that is going to remind me of Kira is the Freedom-derived mobile suits, not the Freedom-derived Gunpla. Like, what do I mean by that? We have Strike Freedom Gunpla. Now, only the Strike Freedom or the Freedom, and specifically that, will trigger my PTSD of Gundam Seed Destiny, especially my hate for Kira Yamato. That's about it. I might stand with Raul de Cruce to take him out. How the hell? Oh, there we go. Hi, this is Thunderstorm Rex. I know I built like 70% of the Strike Freedom in the Love Phantom, but the Love Phantom doesn't trigger my PTSD for Kira. The Amazing Strike Freedom doesn't trigger my PTSD for Kira. Only the Strike Freedom will trigger it. And only that. Opinions on Destiny Gundam? I've watched like somebody's video talking about how nonsensical it is, but I will agree on him on the technical aspect, but let's be real. I really like the Destiny Gundam. It's unique design, but yeah, I will agree that it rips too much from the other kits, from the other existing Gundams. However, I still really like it because it's awesome. Has gigantic effect parts, has a good design. That's basically it. Should I unsubscribe? It's all up to you, honestly. I'm not gonna force you to stay. I'm not that type of guy. I have to say the Amazing Exia back gem skirt is made of stickers. Like, why? Oh yeah, because it is reusing the Exia R2 frame. Yeah, the Exia R2. Basically based on the Exia and those new parts. Yeah, those new parts, yeah, they do give it some new articulation. However, eh, because Bandai is just lazy. Let me tell you that much. But I say that I don't know what they're going through. But yeah, the back gem skirt, the rear gem is made up of a jewel, made of stickers because I don't know why. Yeah, the grenade launchers in GTA, basically for Hail Mary or suicide. Moral of the story: read the runners before asking questions. I haven't watched the unboxing video. How's the build so far? It's similar, but at this point, I'm building exactly the same steps as the original Valkylander. But I assume the armor should not take long, so that's why I'm getting this out of the way first. Shut up! Don't even mention it. How do you get good? No, I don't know, because the results of the public exam are gonna be announced in July, so I have like a whole month to slack off. Basically, slack off. I can't actually slack off. So I am just sitting around waiting for my results and then determining my future path. The SDX Valkylander. So what's the difference? Appearance and new weapons. That's it. And hopefully, new integrity. Because, as I did say, color polycaps often function better. There we go. Do you think Bandai will be? Yeah, they will be able to make the Legend Gundam. However, whether or not they would make it, I cannot say for sure. Like, it's all up to Bandai at this point. Like, if they really want to make the Legend Gundam, go ahead. But if they actually forget about the Legend Gundam, I have no words either. Build Divers is such a cash grab. Basically, and especially the first season. The first season is basically just an advertisement for kids to get into Gunpla. However, Build Divers Re-Rise, it's not only a cash grab, but yeah, it does have a good story. We are able to follow it like very, very well, and it is intriguing. So there you have it. It's intriguing. That's why it is. Yeah, that's why it's good. But also, at the end of the day, yeah, it's a cash grab, especially the core Gundam series. But what you gonna do? High Grade Providence revive when? Not sure. They are focusing on Sea Destiny at this point, so I don't think the original Sea kits are gonna be like taken into account. I say that the Aegis Knight may have some parts that would belong to the revived Aegis. Not sure. Build Fighters or Build Divers Re-Rise? As I did say, depends on what you are looking for. If you want like some high stakes and an actual war in a build series with comical and child-oriented designs, go for Build Divers. If you want like friendly competition and just I don't know, friendly competition, that's it, then go for Build Fighters. So personally, I am looking for just a very, very good story, and just a story with high stakes that actually leaves me threatened. Then Build Divers Re-Rise for me. Because I have, like, when I watched, like, the, what is the episode? 14, 15, and then 16. Episode 16. Episode 16, I feel really, really threatened by the Alice Core Gundam. And I have never been actually that threatened by a Gundam series ever since Iron-Blooded Orphans. It is that good. So, yeah, I just really want a threatening story with high stakes. So that's why I prefer Build Divers Re-Rise. Build Fighters is actually a wholesome season. I know that. I get that. Yeah, but as I did say, depends on what you are looking for in the series. Build Fighters is a bit better, yeah, objectively. But I still prefer Build Divers Re-Rise because I want stakes. And yeah, friendly battles are good and all. But then if you're talking about other aspects that like more minute aspects like sound, music, then Build Fighters has the edge. Speaking about IBO, I hate the ending. Because the main character dies, I actually like the ending. Like, I do not want like Mika and Akihiro to actually survive because of plot armor. Like, if they die, they die. If their deaths led to a greater ending, then I'm fine with that. Which is exactly what happened in in the ending of Iron-Blooded Orphans. Smart choice. So MJ, what master grade have you built? Talking about history, I actually had the master grade Test Like Hell, which doesn't actually belong to me. It belongs to my brother, and he destroyed it during his early days of Gunpla. And I do have a knockoff version of the Blue Frame Second Revive. However, there's this one piece that is missing from the freaking kit because it's a goddamn knockoff. That's why I never continued to build it after the legs. That's why I never got a review out of it. And the only other master grade that I actually have that survived my freaking onslaught is the master grade Barbatos. And I really, really love that kit. It looks good, especially with all the detail put into it. So yeah, master grade Barbatos. Hopefully there will be an IBL. There would not be an IBL season 3. They've achieved peace. Let's just let it be. Like the Beatles. Will you get it and review the Gundam Pluton when it comes out? I think I would. I think I would review the Gundam Pluton. Wait, your brother builds Gunpla? Sometimes, not as often as I do, but he builds it more often than I do in the past, like when I first started on Gunpla. And oh right, I was about to say, why the hell did they not make the crotch red piece a plastic piece? Onslaught, I just killed. I just killed 3 IBO kits and some knockoff HGs. That's not really an onslaught. Knockoffs deserve to be slaughtered. I will paint it black. Yeah, based on the Astria type black. And the polycalf seems to be holding up better. But I hate the head. I absolutely hate the double layered V-fin. I absolutely hate it. I hate it. The Gundam Pluton looks weird to me. Well, because the Gundam Pluton is the predecessor of the Nautilus. I expected Mika to die anyway, but with the Astron Scarlet for the inside, I do not feel the other after effect of it. Yeah, neither did I. And Saturnix is amazing, yeah. I burned a bunch of bad MGs. Literally. But yeah, the build's going good right now. Yeah, I know the black Astria Type F. I know what you mean. Ooh. And I'm expecting that there should be a version of the Valkylander to be painted after the black. The Type Black Astria Type F. Have you seen the Metal Robot Spirits XM Riser? I've seen a glimpse of it, but I'm not into the robot Damashi action figures kind of thing, so never really paid attention to it. However, it does look very, very nice, but it costs an arm and a leg. I give you a choice. Which IBOMG? Massacre Flowers. Because that's what the community voted for. But then again, they will not listen to the community because we have voted for a Massacre G Self version Ka a lot of years ago, but they still haven't done it. That's why I will not be putting any faith in the Bandai for making anything that their polls actually indicate. So I would fully bet that they're gonna make the Gundam Bale first, or make all the existing like 1 to 100 no grades into master grades first. So we started off with the Barbatos, and then it is probably gonna be the Gusion, the regular froggy Gusion, and then the Chimaris, and then the Gushin Rebake. So yeah, it's stupid, I know, but that's how they do things, apparently. And apparently everything new is going to be P Bandai. So the retail, prepare to say goodbye to the retail Gunpla market, because it is going to be obsolete very, very soon. The downfoil stickers of the Hagris and Anju. Do you think the Master Grade Dark Matter XCA is worth? I don't know about the Master Grade XCAs because I never built them, but I heard it is bad. And I will not think that it's gonna be worth the price. Bye guys, I have a test every day for. Okay, it's nice having you here, Raihan. So, what do you feel about the equipment on the Wadden pod? It's shoehorned in, and it just reminds me of the 00 Sky too much because of how shoehorned in it is. Nah, the MGX set is good. So what if Bandai skips Massacre G Self and instead releases Massacre Code Phi? Interesting prospect. But there we have it, the Massacre. The SD X Valkylander completed. The main body is completed, and I am going to be building the weapons. I absolutely hate that V-fin. I do not watch Kamen Rider, but some of my Zodiac designs are actually based on the Kamen Rider Zodiarts. So yeah, have you seen the Gundam Destiny Sky? Yeah, I've seen the Destiny Sky. I am not a fan of the wings on the waist. They have to go. And if they went, that is going to be a very, very good design. So, you remove the wings on the waist, then you will have a good kit on your hands. But I doubt that Bandai will make the Destiny Sky. Do you think Bandai will be able to continue the Eternity Gundam series? No. But we do desperately need a high-grade Saturnix Gundam. No, the Saturnix is not classified as a Gundam. I don't think so. Massacre Full Saber Exia is the best. What? There's only the Avalanche Exia, the normal Exia, and then the Exia Repair, or the Massacre Exia with repair parts. So yeah, I don't know what you mean by Full Saber Full Saber Exia. Can I say gibberish? No. I will say that time and time again. If what you're saying is not words, I will not read it because I can't read it because it wastes my time. No offense against you, but that's just how it is. Right, I did a better sticker work on the shield this time when compared to the last time I built the Valkylander. It's Massacre Quanta Full Saber. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, correct it, please. But the Quanta Full Saber, the Master Grade does look pretty good. Well, this is gonna be a short stream. No. The Valkylander is just one of the 2 kits that I'm gonna be, well, actually one of the 3, because I still have the Saturnix weapons, and I will combine the Saturnix Gundam for me, myself, and you guys to see. So this stream is still gonna last for a while longer, and I will transform the X Valkylander into the X Gun Dragon mode. So don't you worry, the stream is still going on. Sticker hell, yeah, it is sticker hell. Oh, okay, so this is the shield handle. Good to know. The Sad Arbor is a quick build. I know, but combining it is going to be tedious, to say the least. If you can review a perfect grade Gundam, what would it be? Excuse me, guys. If I could review a perfect grade, it would either be the Unicorn or the Exia. But unfortunately, I didn't have space for a perfect grade. Nowhere near enough space for a perfect grade. Like, not even as a desk buddy could a perfect grade be in my collection. I'm gonna get the X Valkylander anyways. X Valkylander has a hidden gimmick. Oh my. I hate it. I absolutely hate it! Well, thanks for the heads up, by the way. I'm gonna mention that in my review. Thanks. This is gonna be a completely new design. But I absolutely hate how it looks. Like the gigantic horn in front of it. It's... What? Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up, but I absolutely hate that. Plus, it doesn't really stay on as well as the... Oh, frick. There goes the freaking waist. Okay, there... Okay, the problematic train is gonna start rolling right now. Just the horn is offsetting. Yeah, why Quadorn? Right, I'm having a little bit of problem with the face. There we go. I want to make a No, you will break your kit. Like, I take my core gun and transformations really slowly because I do not want to break anything. But yeah, thanks for the head out of the hidden gimmick, my Majin Gun. It's 10 p.m. I know it's 10 p.m. I know. What do you want in an MGXE 2.0? I want to convert the Exia to repair the boss and so yeah, Exia maybe with the repair 2 and repair 3 parts in it, so you can make an Exia of your own. But if they're gonna be redoing the Exia, I might as well just have them do the Exia R4. I don't care. I really want an Exia R4 in my collection. I love the Giantachi. I just love the swords, man. They're basically all derived from the Gian Sword 5. And I really love them. And it is a left-handed Gundam because Graham is piloting it. So I am gonna be interested in an Exia R4, regardless of the grade. If it is a real grade, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. If it's a high grade, it may depend. But if it's a master grade, as long as the Exia R4 enters the Gunpla line. Hey man, hey Dragonon Ivan. RG R4 went. It's P Bandai. It's gonna be P Bandai. Get the DMXia. You know that best Gundam Viven? Oh my god. What's my mic? Why? Oh my god, the box is over there. But my mic is a Razer, I believe. I'll put not the volume, not the goddamn volume mixer. Sound settings. Not that. Stupid me. I don't know my computers already. My mic is a Razer Saturnix. So yeah, you can look it up. It's a decent microphone. It's not really up. It's not really competing with any professionals per se, but the Razer Saturnix is definitely a decent microphone. Do you know that Bandai has made the revived Zaku? Yes, coming out in July. Do you think Bandai would be making the green Zaku as well? Yeah, I think they would be making the green Zaku, and they're going to be making a 36 set just like the Maganax. I fully bet that's what they would do. Because as we know, if you are a fan of the classic Gundam, then you will want to create an army of Zakus. And since they have the 36 set Maganac on template on their hands, they might as well go ahead and create a 36 set Zaku. Arrivederci. Really? Really? Don't bring up Avon on me, man. Avon hurts. That freaking dickhead, that asshole. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any of him. So yeah, I need to research better equipment in GTA to get rid of that bastard. Yeah, arrivederci. Oh no, a 36 Zaku. I only want to make one Zeta Zaku. Yeah, the Zeta Zaku. That's a freaking meme. That's a meme right there, the Zeta Zaku. You need big space for it. But for those of you who want to create an army of Zakus, 36 set. It will happen. I'm gonna bet you. I'm not really gonna bet, but I am confident. I am absolutely confident that they would go ahead if they make a green Zaku as a retail release, as a revived retail release. They might as well just go ahead and make the what is it called? Oh shit! Did I forget the hair? I forgot the freaking hair. Make a 36 set of the normal Zaku. How did I forget the hair? Oh yeah, we still have the flare and launcher device. Oh right. Well, looks like this build's not gonna end. Is that a JoJo reference? No, I never. Oh shit! Really? I cut out a jaw. But I never deliberately make JoJo references because I don't know any of them. I never watched JoJo. No need to be sorry for that meme. Well, as long as you don't pull any initial D memes out of your ass, then that's fine. But the 36 Maganac is canon. Yeah, and also Zaku's. Zaku's, yeah, maybe a 5 or 6 set, but yeah, we all know we want an army of Zaku's. So 36 set it is. 36 set of Zaku. I'm going to cry because of my mom. Why? It was JoJo. You need a big space for it, but 36 Maganac P Bandai. Well, I really hope Bandai make the high grade advanced after Colony higher Gundam, but hopefully not P Bandai. It will be P Bandai. The Geminis is already P Bandai. That already sets up your expectations for what is gonna come with the G unit line. But they're obviously gonna be clearing out the what is it called? The G unit things. Like of course they're gonna be clearing all the Geminis variants. And then probably they're going to be moving on to Castor and Pollux. Not sure. Hopefully not. But then again, yeah, they're probably going to be doing like doing the what is it called? The Aesculapius and the Gundam Greep before they move on to anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this sword stored on the wings. Hello, Zaku. Zaku. I want to ask, what's your favorite transforming mobile suit? Mine's the H2. My favorite transforming mobile suit. I really do not have any preferences, to be honest with you. I have not thought about it, but if I had to pull one out of the hat right now, maybe just maybe the AZ Gundam. RIP AZ Gundam. Gundam Granbury Bro MJ. What? Really? What? Because making an army of 40 indestructible mooks is perfect, and based on what you said, G Unit's gonna be shaped into another Advanced Zeta. I just want Greep as retail. No. Greep will not be retail. Look at Geminis. Geminis should have been retail. It has a colored box, it has colors, and it has a standard instruction manual. It is shaping up to be a retail, but it's a P Bandai. So, yeah, unfortunately, Gundam Greep, I think Gundam Greep is developed from the Geminis. So, unfortunately, I don't think the Gundam Greep will be retail. This is no Zaku, boy no Zaku. Hey MJ, what's your opinion on robots and machines taking over jobs? I need your opinion for my homework. My opinion about that, I can't really think up of anything on the spot. But if I have to say, it's a terrifying prospect. It's a very, very terrifying prospect to think about. Oh, okay, robots are gonna take over our jobs. Robots are gonna be replacing humans in the industry. So what's your opinion on the upcoming high-grade Hajiroboshi? Wait a minute, something's bothering me. Oh, no wonder. I knew. Okay, and then the ultra layer V-fin is gonna be falling off. But if you're talking about robots replacing us, some jobs are not gonna be replaceable, like especially human interactions. Example, teachers. Teachers cannot be replaced. Sure, a robot can have all the knowledge in the world. It can go on the internet, verify whether or not the information is true or not. However, they just do not have the compassion that a human teacher has. It doesn't know human emotions. So that's my point. I'm going to unsubscribe. Do as you please. I'm not going to force you to stay. And I hope Bandai continues making the IBO Gecko high grades. Yeah, me too. I really want the at least the Dantalian full cowl, please. Perfect cowl, not full cowl. The perfect cowl. They have the Dantalian. They could have gone ahead and made the half cowl B, maybe the weapons, but yeah, they should have gone ahead and completed at least the Gundam Dantalian first. But Gundam Granbury and Gundam Wall Johanna, yeah, please. They really should have gone and done it. Yeah, Uran, I put you in a timeout because you're just doing as you please. Dude, if the robots are gonna replace, it's gonna be Terminator thing. Yeah, definitely Terminator. Yeah, it's gonna be coming. Judgment Day, all that kind of all of that kind of crap. It's gonna be coming. Yeah, humans are eventually gonna be replaced by robots. Who cares about school and homework? I do. Gunpla build ASMR, yeah. Basically, because I had nothing to talk about other than me raging at GTA. And how, basically how, like, dreadful the wait for the Saturnix unit was. Okay, there goes the wing. So the ball joints are still not the best. Well, there goes the dagger. Bloody hell, that robot opinion might get me an A. Nah, I'm not gonna guarantee that, but that's just basically my opinion on, like, robots. Robots replacing humans. And it looks as though we are not gonna be getting, like, any extra handles. So, the flare device and the launcher device is basically gonna be stuck as the mega flare device. Raging at GTA, oof, yeah. There are two kinds of ASMRs. Dr. Sherlock 2018. Yeah. Sorry for homework question. Yeah, I'm sure. I know. I understand. It's no problem. If you want to continue going on and asking, like, some questions that I may know, go ahead. Yeah, I prefer seeing a Zaunford color Dantalian B booster with parts to create the perfect cowl, new head and aegis. Yeah, it's just a helmet, honestly. So, as long as they create the helmet and the aegis and also the Karaunos cannon, we're good to go. They're just sitting here, continuing to advertise an unknown project with the Marcosius and the Hajiriboshi. Well, we have been sitting here for 2 freaking years, just wondering when the hell the app is gonna be live. And we have no news for it, other than they are still updating the Mobile Suit Archive pages with existing kits and existing designs. So it's kind of pointless, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, they really should have gone ahead and advertised Gecko with Gunpla, because I barely even remember Gecko exists. Like, honestly, all I remember is the Astaroth existing. Like, if I'm not really actually thinking about it, because, yeah, first of all, I have too much. I am shut in with constant thoughts in my head. So that's why I think to myself a lot. But second of all, yeah, the Granbury and the Waldehana are not really getting their deserved attention. Which unit do you like? So far I'm gonna be saying the Mars Force still, but although the Saturnix is really catching up to being my favorite, the Mars is still the Mars Force, because I do not know what the Saturnix is capable of. Wow, the red visor makes it look freaking ominous. Job Simulator VR IRL, really. Since machines aren't capable of it, police brutality would only increase. Yeah. But police brutality is increasing in this day and age. Like, I'm not really delving into controversy from Yonderlands, but talking about the situation here in Hong Kong, that is still true. I want a high-grade spinner. Yeah, we have the mold for the armor, so why the hell not? Like, of course, you need to modify the connections on that kind of stuff for the spinner roadie, but why not? Bandai should have gone ahead and created the spinner roadie, because they already have, like, the basic bare bones mold for the spinner roadie frame, not the frame, the armor. And if they reuse the roadie frame, they just need to modify the the connections of the armor, and that's it. So a Spinnerody is not really that. Oh, what the hell am I doing? So a Spinnerody is not really too far from the equation, and yet Bandai is still not doing it. Yeah, right there goes the V-fin. Now, this is gonna be an issue. The V-fin is gonna be a serious issue. Not only cosmetically, but functionally. Wait, are you a Hong Kong person? Yeah, I am from Hong Kong. Very scary to look at. Yeah, the red visor, Xiao Qiao gun archer. But yeah, we use blank eyes. Yeah, Xiao Qiao actually has pupils, so but we're using blank eyes under a red visor. That's why it's so ominous. Maybe it's the shade of red. I don't know. Will you get the anima? Of course I'm gonna be getting the anima rise, but the on rise armor. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting the on rise armor as well, but not really too sure. Just can't help but notice the similarities. Oh yeah, definitely, I get ya. What do you think about the metal build Vidar? I think the only purpose of that existing is just to complete the scene where the Vidar actually fought against the Barbaros Lupus Rex. Okay, that's that. And then, where's the head? Where's the head? Stop talking about race and nationality. Yeah, I would. There goes that. There's that, and then... Oh, right, we need to take the swords out. By the way, I know Sangok Sokisten is based on Chinese stuff. I have read the story. I mean, legit, the actual story about the Three Kingdoms. First, I speak Cantonese. Second, I'm just human, Bruce Lee. Yes. Stick to the build. Yeah, I'm gonna try, but I haven't taken my medicine, so it may be a rather high order. So what's the ex-Valkylander's main? So what's the ex-Valkylander's main gimmick? Nothing. It's just basically new looks and a new weapon. That's basically about it. Oh, so the backpack is swapped. I never really noticed that. Okay. Yeah, you finally got the Saturnix. Hey, Arcana. Yeah, I finally got the freaking Saturnix. After a long deal of waiting. Oh my god, these fins are gonna be the bane of me. Because I'm hypersensitive to shapes. That's why I can get the casino heist done easily, especially the fingerprint hacks. But my hypersensitivity is not really. Oh my god! Oh my god! The stupid V-fin. I can't understand Cantonese. Not all of you guys can. That's why I'm not speaking it. Alright. So, wait a minute, I can't see shit with this. Oh, okay. Okay, new steps. Nice to know. Good to freaking know that we have new steps regarding the transformation into the dragon mode. And then there's that, and there's that, and there's the swords mounted onto the tail, and we can just mount it right back onto the feet of the Valkylander. There we go. Here is the X Gun Dragon mode. We have no hands whatsoever. And we have kind of like a weird looking tumor coming down its abdomen area. And the joints are not holding up. And yeah, it's odd. It's very, very odd. It's very odd. Oh, god damn it. There it goes again. There it goes again. There we go. Here is the X Gun Dragon mode. It's odd. It looks very, very odd. How many people did I kill for the Saturnix? No, I did not kill anybody because I went there basically when it opened. But I don't know. I killed many people in GTA. I'm actually a mass murderer in GTA. So far, would you recommend? I would recommend a normal Valkyr. No, not Valkyr. I fucking Warframe. Valkylander. Because, yeah, even though this thing does have better integrity because of the colored polycaps, it just looks odd. Like, this mode looks very, very odd. And of course, I'm not really too big of a fan of the freaking head. But, if you want to use this for your core Gundams, which you definitely can, I do have a few prepared in advance. You could definitely go ahead with this kind of design. Now, if you can actually find an armor that suits this V-fin, maybe one of Alice's armors, go right ahead. Because I absolutely hate the very, very thick double layer V-fin. I know it's meant to be. I know it's meant to be, the homage of for quad. I know it's meant to be an homage to Quadorn, but might as well just stick this thing in a cauldron and just be done with it because it looks odd. It looks very, very odd. Like, you have a long neck with nothing there, and it's supposed to be based on a Rex. A Rex is carnivores and carnivores and what's the other thing called? I know carnivores, omnivores, and herbivores. So this thing is supposed to look like a herbivore. So the Quadorn elements are kind of shoehorned into this design. So I don't know. Biologically speaking, this doesn't make sense. And looking at it, it's just odd. Like, it's not a freaking ostrich. But it doesn't have an extra set of legs in the back because I think this should look like something from like the Western Tales. So it's supposed to be like a dragon from the Western Tales. But yeah, I don't know. Not really too sure about the design. It may grow on me, so that's why I'm gonna let it sit in sit a few days for like fermentation of my final thoughts. I also need to ask somebody for a black piece of paper because I cannot stand the black cloth. So yeah, I'm gonna put this to the side for now, and let's move on to what some of you guys may have really came here for. The Saturn armor. Let's start building the weapons first because that's quick and easy. And I already have a rogue piece, so I do not really want it to just go. Yeah, I do not need the instructions because I already built 2 of this thing. The dragon from High Grade Age is better than this. Oh, you mean Sid? Do you mean Sid? Nice dinosaur. It looks like the dragon from yeah, because it is. But the original Valkylander is actually like designed after a T-Rex or a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So that's why it has like little claws in front, which connects to the gun. But now we have a bird shoot. Like, it's like a bird and a Tyrannosaurus Rex gave birth to this guy right here. You have the front arms chopped off, and you're not supposed to look like anything because, yeah, you do not have any arms over here, it looks weird. You do not have an extra set of legs over here, it looks weird. And yeah, smaller wings. I know it's meant to look like Quadorn, but at the end of the day, this thing still looks very, very weird. It's like an ostrich and a Tyrannosaurus Rex had a baby, and evolution deemed the front arms not necessary because when the hell have you seen the carnivorous dinosaurs actually use their front arms? They're short as hell. They're not going to be even able to be using it. So evolution decides, oh, why not just remove it? So this thing just turned out. I love the color scheme, don't get me wrong, but if only this color scheme and actually the pearlescence is actually implemented into the original Valkylander with the original design. I know, this is just my first impression, so it's not final, but the double layer V-fin is definitely final. But I'm just gonna let this sit here and ferment for a few days, or maybe a few hours, because I may most likely be filming the reviews tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna let it sit here, ferment for a few days before I come up with my final opinion, because I don't want to decide anything too quickly. I have a custom build called, yeah, I can see that. What does it look like? Like your custom Azeroth, what does it look like? What Gundam should I build? The Bale. Just go for the Bale, if you have it. Also, does your Core 2 have the same issues as mine? All of my Core 2s have the same issue. Like, the Core Defensor, how the hell did they mess that up? Like, I know I gave the Eurofin Gundam a 7.5 out of 10, but hell, the shield was hell. The shield, the only time that it functions freaking well is during the core flyer mode. Any other time, it just falls apart. I'm going to build Gundam Bale. Go ahead. It's based on the Azeroth Renashment. Oh, is it a symmetrical design or something like that? Now, all Gunpla Re-Rise version 2 is heavy. I don't think so. What am I doing? What am I freaking doing? I'm messing up the orientations of the drill, that's what. It combines with parts of the Bottom Pod and Aegis Knight. So, maybe that's the Pluto armor. Who knows? Maybe we are looking at the Pluto armor right now in front of us. Because Pluto is the forgotten planet. It's the dwarf. So, maybe? You can go to my Instagram and see. What's your Instagram? Yeah. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, the links are in the description of every video. So, if you want my social media links, go to the descriptions. I put it in a sniping pose and left it this way if you wanted to play with it. Just stiffen up the joints with blue tack, man. Because there's only three pegs on the core defensor that really needs reinforcing. I'm gonna leave this adapter off. I have 3 of these now. So yeah, just stiffen up the just use blue tack to thicken up the pegs, and you'll be grand. What is your message? It's at Thunderstorm Rex. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that later on. How can I customize a Gundam? Just use your imagination. Like, if you have a good idea and if you find the right parts for it, if not, you can go ahead and scratch build it. But I'm not really in the position to talk about scratch building because I don't know a single thing about scratch building. But if you have an idea, conceptualize it, and then and then find the right parts, find the right base gunpla, and if you cannot find any parts that work, scratch build. And that's basically how I customize gunpla, and also come up with a good custom color scheme. Do you think a moon upgrade for Earth 3 is a good idea? No. Don't really think so. I meant Messenger. I haven't messaged anyone in Messenger for a long time apart from one person. My idea is that the Loyal Asteroid Gundam is a US military mobile suit. Nice. Cool idea. Cool idea. My mom said I can't customize. Well, if you think you can prove her wrong, go ahead and prove her wrong. Like, that's how I prove everybody wrong. That's how I shut everybody up, because everybody said that I do not have any talent, I do not have like an attractive voice, which I don't, I admit. I do not have like a very attractive voice. But still, I went ahead and did YouTube, and after 7 freaking years, I am where I am now. Like, of course it's not much. 2.73k, it's not much. But basically, if you can prove people wrong, and if you're determined to prove them wrong, go ahead. Continue on what they say you can't do and just prove to them that you can do it. Hi guys, hey Gary. Unfortunately, Ryan here is still an elementary student and straight build beginner, with his build potential still dormant. Looks like so. Your voice is nice though. Yeah, you know what, I'm a pessimist. That's why I don't really look up to myself. But yeah, I admit my accent is still good. Stuff you need for custom: claw plates, a scriber, Gombi knife, putty, and cement. Yeah, for scratch building basically. Right, there we go, the weapons. Hey MJ, is Core Gundam Break a good name? What's your concept? Like, if you ask me whether or not something is a good or bad name without giving me like your design concept about it, I can't really go ahead and think about it, whether or not it's a good name. Like, so if you have like a custom idea that you want me to I don't know what, verify, I do not want to say that, validate, I do not want to say that. But if you want a custom that you want to share with me and ask for like my ideas and my input, yeah, please tell me your design concept. Bruh, break decal, can you not? I can feel, because like me, Urine has money problems, which is why he's not allowed to customize yet. Oh. So it's not about the ability. It's about the oh, okay. Is Perfect Core Gundam a good idea? What's your concept? I'm gonna make a custom based on Strike Gundam. That's a good place to start. The Strike Gundam is made for customization. But now, we're finally moving on to the goddamn armor, which I've been waiting for 2 weeks. Thanks, I have 3 ideas for GBWC. Alright, this is gonna be a dick, isn't it? Right, I am gonna be looking at the these 2 pages. Slapping every weapon on the Core Gundam. Is that even possible? That's impossible, isn't it? We have money problems. Oh. I'm sorry. And Earth 3 with all of the Season 1 core stuff. It should be possible. But the arm gear, not necessarily. The gun's definitely impossible. But if you can manage to surprise me, go right ahead. But yeah, a Perfect Core Gundam is a good idea. So I want to build 5 Gunpla Kill Team Asteroid Revivers, but for now I'm too broke from buying my new PC. Oh. It's possible if you know how to do a custom. Yeah, I'm not really that creative, to be honest with you guys. Well, the Jupiter armor does give you more hard points. With the power... Oh, wow, I forgot about that set already. Yeah, Power GM Cardigan. How many of you guys remember it? Should I combine 3? Are there 3 transient Gundam variants? Like, isn't there only just the normal and the Glacier? Alright, there's the base done. And Bastard Dio. Not just custom build 1 Gunpla, because my 3. One is going to be the Royal Astaroth. One is Royal Missile Gundam, is a Royal Sniper Regenice. Good ideas. Right. Do you think Orion Gundam is a good... Oh, shut up. Gundam Orion. I already have my custom here. This is gonna be the Zodiac Hunter. Gundam Orion. Well, because of the name Hunter, that's why I use the Marcosius. He's the Uruzu Hunter. Now, the railgun in the back is temporary. Yeah, the railgun is temporary, but everything is here. Gundam Orion. There you go, guys. Damn it. Yeah, I took that idea first, but yeah, Gundam Aquarius exists in the canon Gundam Wing universe. So if you want to create another iteration of Gundam Orion, go ahead. Go ahead. Like, I did not copyright the idea, don't get me wrong, but if you have your own interpretation of Gundam Orion, then go ahead. What the hell? Wait a minute, wait a freaking minute. Oh my god, seriously? Wait. Oh. So, maybe my painting is wrong. Bro, fine, I'm going back to Japan. How about Artemis? Artemis, well, there's a Gundam Artemis in the mobile Gundam Breaker game, so yeah. So if you want to go ahead and create your own interpretation of Gundam Artemis, go ahead. But if you want that to be kind of like your original name, then you're a little bit too late on that front. Oh, right, I gotta combine the weapons. There we go. What about a Quanta with XCN 00 parts and frame that's painted Trans Am? That could be a cool idea. Alright, I'm gonna make Orion Gundam as an anti-Calamity War era machine. So he's gonna be like the mobile armor hunter. Is that what you're gonna go with? Right. Anyone here uses P-Bandit? I will use P-Bandit kits to do a custom. Like, I'm gonna be using the TR1 Heisenplay for a custom. And then I'm gonna be using the TR6 Hazel 2, not the TR6 Hazel 2, I'm gonna be using the Heisen Plate 2 for a custom as well. What weapons for Gundam? What's your fight style? Usually I just go with swords because I'm a melee fighter. Royal villain Bale. Bale. Definitely Bale. Right. And there we go. Here's the skirts. And then the Bale looks more elegant. It does look more elegant. Do you get P Bandai stuff from P Bandai High Grade or from a third party? Usually I go to a store which has the P Bandai kit stocked, and then I just go ahead and buy that. But the recent Advanced of Zeta releases, I just use the P Bandai web shop. So the Heisen Plate 2 and the Heisen Plate 2 Raw, and more recently the TR1 Heisen Plate. They're all purchased from the P Bandai web shop, the official Hong Kong P Bandai web shop. So there you go. I mostly get P Bandai from Shopee. How about a mobile armor called Atlantis? That should be nice, like an underwater mobile armor. Like underwater combat has not really been explored in Gundam, and I really want to kind of make an underwater armor for my custom. However, I cannot really think of what to call it. And I have a scheme going on for my custom armors, but I'm not gonna be telling you guys just in case you guys figure out. So I'm not gonna be telling you guys because I want to keep that under wraps until that character actually appears in my story, because I will introduce him. That's all I'm gonna say. But an underwater armor, it doesn't sound bad. There's an underwater Zaku kit that I remember, of course, and the Merc 1 Gundam, obviously, and of course the Gun Diver, and of course the Atlas Gundam. Gundam Alpha Bi. I'm long range, so go for a sniper rifle. Go for just guns, mid to long range guns, not pistols. Or maybe just go for a Dynamis loadout. Just a sniper rifle and then 2 pistols. Zaku Mariner? Yeah, I've heard of that. But all I could think about, oh my god, all I could think about are Gundams off the top of my head. I'm getting my RG Quanta Trans Am on Shopee. Ah, a big ass cannon. Right, and then there we go. How about a core Gundam armor called Zero Break Armor? Is that gonna be using 0-point energy? Like, that's cool and all. Gunplay's freedom and all that, but it cannot really be represented in real life. But yeah, if you want to make a 0-point energy armor, definitely go for it. Like, I absolutely went with like a lot of grounded kind of ideas for my armors. And I really want to know, like, there's something I want to know. How could a mobile suit battle go wrong in the ice? Like, in the Arctic, how could a mobile suit hardware go wrong? Like, could it just freeze? Have I used Shopee? No, I didn't use Shopee. Zagog, Zogog, Hygog. Oh yeah, the Gogs. Good deals on P Bandai. Well, I actually can pre-order them straight from the P Bandai web shop, so don't see any point to that. I'm sorry. Excuse me. The Aqua GM, yeah. Shopee is filled with P Bandai, so is the P Bandai web shop. But yeah, if you don't have access to the P Bandai web shops, then going for kind of like a third-party proxy with a good price is basically your only option. Like I have listened to Americans rant about that. what Arctic Battle was in Thunderbolt Season 2. I can't, yeah, and nothing really went wrong with that. Like, I really want, if I want to create an Arctic armor, I really want to know what can go wrong so that that armor can prevent it. Program can go through P-band because they listed Indonesia. Nice. Hey, Laser Gator. What's going on? Now the build stream is almost completed, but I'm going to be combining the Saturn armor with the Core Gundam 2 and a Core Gundam of your choice. So basically, yeah, any one of the Season 1 Core Gundams. So which one is your choice? So we have the normal one, real type colors, G3 colors, and then the Space Battle Image color. The one they have, yeah, the Shamblo. This mask is not staying on well at all. Right, we're here. We are here. We are here. New stuff, finally. Watching your stream while building my figurized Kamen Rider. Nice. Although I'm not really too knowledgeable nor too interested in Kamen Rider, still pretty nice. I have another custom build called Cannon Gabaldi Beta. So a bombardment type Gabaldi. The Neo Zeon, what? I know what the Neo Zeon is, but why did you bring it up? Yeah, the Shamblo. Not the Neo Zeon, god damn it. Should I give my Orion's gun? Orion gun. If you are going for a hunter vibe, then no, you should not give your Orion gun the mace. But if you're not going to be limited by the fact that Orion is a hunter, then go ahead. Alright, there we go. Working. Oh, God. Working wheels. Oh, shit. Not really as good as the ones in the Grimoire Red Beret. But they're still working wheels. But the plastic will wear off really, really soon as far as I could imagine. So maybe do not roll it around too much. Where's the... There we go. Do you plan on doing more MG reviews? Yeah. If they are Gundam frames or they're a design that I absolutely want, I will go ahead and do more Master Grade reviews. Which one do you prefer? Armor units with their own core Gundams, or sold separately and to share the core Gundam unless you have a spare? Now, this is a double-edged sword, because like, if you have the armors with their own core Gundams, of course, if you are a collector, then you can go ahead and just get all of the packs and not have to worry about having an extra core Gundam. However, if you're a customizer, that's a different story, because a customizer, like me, I only have one custom core Gundam, like two if you don't count. If you count like the two versions of the core Gundam that I made, because I have one that is based on the original one, and one that's based on the core Gundam 2. Now, if you think about this, like, I only use one core Gundam for the armor displays, and I mainly use it to play around. So if you're a customizer and you just want to get a set of armor, if they are separate, you do not have to worry about getting, like, say, an extra set of weapons or an extra Gundam that is just sitting around in your box doing nothing at all. So it just depends on where you start to think, and it just depends on where you're coming from, honestly. But to me, I think, like, because I really love to customize, I think these separate weapons is a good idea. However, the catch is you do not get a separate core Gundam. So I really hope Bandai will just actually make a separate core Gundam and actually release it into the market. However, that's just a pipe dream. It's nothing really gonna happen, and I don't see it happening at all. Anybody made a Perseus Gundam yet? I did make Gundam Perseus. Let me tell you that. I did make Gundam Perseus. It's a triple drive based on the 1.5 Gundam. And it's a black and red design that has the 1.5 back legs and 1.5 back legs, shoulders, and the arms. And of course, well, I have the reversible Gundam head. What's wrong with goddammit? Nothing. Like, I'm fine with swearing, honestly. Like, I do not understand why people... Yeah, obviously, I know it irks a lot of people with swearing, but as long as you're not really deliberately insulting me when you're swearing, I'm fine. Like, this is a matter that anybody, like, a lot of people cannot stand. Like, I'm not freaking insulting you, so what's really to stress upon? Unless I'm just saying, oh, fuck you, somebody, then, yeah. That's me directly insulting you, and you have the right to feel bad about it. But of course, it's subjective. I'm not really asking you guys to change your opinion on swearing, but if somebody just swears and is not really directed to you, then just let them be. And I have an exam tomorrow. Hey, good luck. Probably Christian mothers. My mother is not Christian, and she's really, really against swearing. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know what's her problem with swearing. Bro, see you later. Gotta go. Hey, nice having you here, Fort. Okay. My first gunplay is the Barbatos. So you started fairly recently. Like, I say fairly recently. The Barbatos is 5 years old by now. But, yeah. Have a nice stream ahead. Thank you for the blessings. Right, let's move on. God fucking damn it. Are most Chinese people. Yeah. YouTube censors Chinese people. Not sure where the niche is listed. Oh, you're talking about the P-Bandai shop. Right, what's next? Oh, right. You assemble the legs backwards. You assemble the legs backwards because you're assembling the armor. I get it now. I built it a year ago. Oh, so that is very recent. Welcome to the Gunpla world, Dwayne. Are you Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah. There we go. That's almost all of the leg armor gone. My first gunplay is the PG Strike. Wow, that's like a tall order, isn't it? It's a very, very tall order. Stop saying bad words. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I just say whatever my heart drives me to. Like, just letting my instincts take over at this point. I started my gunplay. Don't say bad words and you give me a middle finger. I'm gonna give you another timeout just because you're not really behaving here. Like, I hate hypocrisy. I absolutely hate hypocrisy. And if you're gonna be hypocritical in my chat, like it's about time that I think about hiring mods. Press F for shoulder joints. Oh, stop reminding me about that. The shoulder joints on the Eurovision Gundam are absolutely horrible unless you either don't use it or you stiffen them up. And the Saturnix Gundam do not use that. Which is also a birthday gift. Ah, very, very nice. Like, how did you guys start with Gunpla? Like, let me hear your stories. Right, so time for backwards building, guys. Press the unicorn shoulder joints. Oh, okay. Gotcha now, gotcha. But I got a piece. Wow. As a prize? That's gonna be pretty nice. Caesar's cut it out and it's missing. Oh no. My first build is the high-grade strike tempted by the Build Fighters anime. Oh, so you started kind of like 7 to 8 years ago. Started with an H1 Titus, not bad. I actually started with the H2 normal. Oh shit. I am having a stomach ache. Man, I'm still sweating in this air-conditioned room. What the hell? One time I have a student say I'm so childish playing Gunpla. Well, it's not childish to just play with Gunpla, honestly. I accidentally cemented the thigh joint. Oh my god. Press F for respects. Press F for respect, man. No swivel? What do you mean no swivel? Stop pressing F and just play the coffin dance music. Oh! Okay. I just had a mini heart attack for a second. Right, there we go. I'm still freaking sweating in this air-conditioned room. How absurd is that? Right, I am probably gonna be splitzing through the stream because yeah, I really want to go to the washroom. But Jobby, oh my god. Right. Ugh. I'm bloody tired, I'm bloody sweaty. Oh my god. But we'll be getting into Barbarossa's 6th form. Yeah, watch out for the 6th form. Because the wrench mace is not necessarily the best weapon to handle. Hallelujah Haptism sounds like a disease. I don't really think so. Ugh, man. By the way, do you watch Uda's Honest? No. No. Oh my god. I might need to take the toilet break right now. I might need to. There, I can go for a little bit longer. I think. I know I haven't been sweating for the past few hours. I'm 9, my first Gundam GLs. Not bad. The GLs is not a bad kit. Right, I may take my leave after I finish assembling the armor, so a toilet break before I combine everything onto the Gundam. You can go, I need some water. Alright then, take your time. Yeah, thanks for understanding. So, I am gonna take a break after I finish assembling the full armor. Right. That's that done. I'm gonna snip off all the remaining parts. Also, Victory Gundam's intro is a lie. Why? I haven't seen Victory Gundam, seriously. I haven't seen Victory Gundam. It looks boring to me. Not really too attracted to the Victory's design. But yeah, the second Victory Gundam is definitely a good design. Like, way more spicier than the original Victory. That's why I really liked it. There we go, that's that done. Victory Gundam is depressing. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it does have some stakes. Right, what do I do now? My first Gundam anime is 00. Nice. My first Gundam anime is H. Regretfully. But not too regretfully. Where the oh, there it is. Is the beginning Gundam a good kit? Yeah, definitely. Definitely a decent kit. Now, I'm contemplating on picking one up just to review and have it in my collection. Because, yeah, the beginning Gundam. But, yeah. Not really too sure about that decision because I do not have any plans for the beginning Gundam. And yeah, so how's the build? The build is okay. It's just like any other armors. It's just like any other armor, so nothing really too special about the armors. So I'm gonna finish building the armor and then go for my toilet break because I absolutely cannot stand this. Okay, so the holes are facing down. Good to know. Right. There we go. And then put the mechanic driver. And here you have it. The Saturn armor is complete. So yeah, looks okay. Looks a little bit shoehorned for the weapons. Just about, yeah. But it does look pretty good. So when comparing it to the Build Divers, oh my god, that's a bad series. But Build Divers Re-Rise, it's a different story. Now comparing it to the Uranus armor, yeah, looking good. So I'm gonna drop these and go on my toilet break, and then probably like 2 to 3 minutes later I'm gonna be back. So yeah, BRB. I'm back. Do not know if I have expelled the toxins yet, but yeah. Yeah, I know. I can see you guys there rickrolling me. Am I the only one who thinks the Saturnix weapon is really big? No, you're not the only one. Because, yeah, I have the Wing Gundam right here. Yeah, I built it just because of boredom and collection purposes. And let me take the Meganix drive. So, look at this. So, it is very, very large. But in the individual weapons are very, very large as well. So, without further ado, let's chat, first of all. And combine the Saturn armor with the core Gundam 2. So yeah, have you guys have anything to talk about? Because nothing really happened recently, other than yeah, it's the 1 year anniversary of yeah, China. I don't know what am I talking about? I'm bored. I'm bored too. If you're bored, I don't know what you could do now. Yeah, it's late. You can go ahead and sleep. Is the high grade after colony wing good? Yeah, it's a good kit. It's a good kit. Oh my god, there goes some flying armor there. That armor took flight. The Wing Gundam is good. But I think the hands are a little bit on the loose side, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's a big drill. But then, when you consider that the pliers are on the other end, and get the Massacre Saturnix, if I could find it. Like, I may consider getting it if I'm bored again. But I'm not really too into Massacres, first of all, and I don't think I'm gonna be getting the Saturnix, because I'm not really too big of a fan of Turn A. Not that I have watched it. I should have watched it before I come to conclusions, but then again, it doesn't pique my interest or whatsoever. Chinese man plays with a plastic toy. Are you shut up, please? There we go. There are the legs. Not a Alright, here comes the gibberish again. Not a fan of MGs, but it turned my view on MG. Yeah, the Massacre Barbatos did too. But, still, not really too intrigued regarding Massacres. Sure, they have a lot of details. Sure, they have a lot of parts. Sure, they can occupy me for hours on end. But then again, still not too big of a fan of Massacres. Stop it with the emojis. I'm to get 15 more Massacres. Which ones are you looking for? Which ones are you gonna get? Right, there goes that. After RG Quanta and HG Astria, get the Massacre Double X and the Massacre Banshee version Ka. Not bad, but I think the Banshee version Ka does not have all the fancy armed armor weapons. So yeah, maybe just go ahead and get the regular Banshee if that's the case. And then just gonna take the Meganic driver, separate that bastard. May need some mechanical help here. There we go. Pliers. I pooped, so what? It's nothing really worthy of mentioning in the stream. Yeah, sure, I took a toilet break. I pooped, so what? I had a stomachache. I pooped, so what? It's not really worthy of mentioning it. And here we have it. The high grade here goes the Defensor again, ruining my introduction. But then again, here we have the high grade Saturnix Gundam. And I have to say, even though it does have a lot of missing gray color wraps, it still looks pretty good. Now, let me dock the Eurovan Gundam and put it side by side for comparison, because it needs it. It really needs it. And then I'm gonna be putting the Saturn armor onto the original core Gundam, and then I'm gonna call the stream there. Do you guys want Alice? Nah. Anyways, I'm gonna be putting the Alice core Gundam wearing the armor on the review. So you guys do not need to worry about that. It's so boring. Yeah, it only has 2 weapons. Oh my god. This shield is gonna be the bane of me. Yeah, all 3 of my extra core Gundam 2s have the same problem with the Defensor. It's absolutely absurd. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do Alice after I do the original core Gundam. So that's gonna probably take a while. Right. Saturnix is probably a worker MS. No, it's an anti-Gundam frame mobile suit. So that's why the heavy weaponry. I'm bored. I'm bored too. And I'm autistic. So I am not really extroverted. I trap myself in my own thoughts. That's why I do not have any good conversation to go, especially at the end of the stream. So if you're bored, I can't help you. Unless anybody has some conversation that you can throw out so we can all discuss. Do you know about the Fate series? I heard of it. I heard that Caster and Pollux are characters there. But I'm not really interested in Fate Grand Order. Oh my god. If you're bored, I can't help you. If you have to shit on me for having a boring stream, I can't help you. But that's just who I am. That's just who I am. I opened up this stream to just chill. Wait a minute. Sorry, I blocked the wrong person. I blocked the wrong person, sorry. Sorry, DJ. Sorry, DJ. I'm so fucking sorry. Is Shinji a dum-dum? Well, time to sing All-Star. Oh, come on. But yeah, I'm not gonna block you for memes. I'm just gonna block you for shitting for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, you can entertain yourself while I do this because yeah, honestly, it's a little bit tedious to just go ahead and do the core changes. But yeah. So don't worry about it. Okay, thanks. Yeah, but I absolutely hate those who just put out nonsensical comments and isn't even saying anything in the chat. Like if you're not talking, that's fine. But if you have to put out just gibberish, I don't mind memes. I don't mind you guys just memeing. It is a little bit cringy. That's all. But I don't mind it. But if you have to put on random gibberish that you just typed out by smashing your head into the keyboard, then don't bother. If you're bored, I can't help you. I'm autistic. I cannot initiate conversation as well as anybody others. I'm antisocial. So yeah, if you're feeling bored, I can't help you. But you can go ahead and watch other people's streams, other videos, but just don't shit on me because yeah, that's basically what I am. I can't help you. It's not my fault that I'm autistic. But anyways, here we have it. The Eurovan Gundam right here and the Saturnix Gundam over here. So, what do you guys think? Okay, the Saturnix. Let me actually just ditch the shields because I cannot stand them. But here we have it. The Eurovan Gundam and the Saturnix Gundam. Which one of these do you prefer? Like, personally, I like the Saturnix Gundam because obviously it's the new boy kind of bling that is giving me some bias, but the Saturnix Gundam, I like the warm colors because we already have 3 armors that are colored blue, so but anyways, I like the Saturnix way better than the Eurovan because heavy melee, just any type of melee is my type. So yeah, to have a heavy melee mobile suit, that's pretty good. And of course, the problems are gonna start to appear right now, even though it's a fresh freaking kit. Eurovan looks way cooler. Saturn's color looks like cheese. Yeah, I agree, but it's not as bad as the Jagan Blast Master or the GM3B Master. So the Eurovan looks you guys. But anyways, 2 each their own. We all have our own opinions. So yeah, Eurovan looks better to some of you guys, but personally I prefer Saturnix because of the melee combat. Try the Saturnix armor in the real type. So okay, normal or real type. So this is gonna be the this is last call. So normal Core Gundam 1 or real type Core Gundam 1. With that face, Saturnix looks like a Curious wannabe. That's literally what I thought. Like, I thought this thing is gonna be a Curious, but turns out, can't wait for Evil New. Turns out that this thing is a Core Gundam. Real type. Alright. God damn it. I thought Saturnix was based on Curious. No, the Saturnix is not based on anything. If anything, it's going to be based on the Sakibura because, yeah, this looks like construction equipment. We don't have enough real type. Oh, yeah. Because it only appeared for like 1 second in the anime. Right. Let's get on to it. Luckily, I do not need to transform anything because I'm not going to be, not gonna be returning the hands to the Gundam, to the Saturnix Gundam, not until I revert this back. G3 deserves better. But yeah, the real type deserves more screen time. I agree with that. G3 cool AF. Yeah, it's in the back. But yeah, the G3 colors look cool. Especially with the Jupiter armor, because it just looks like some Arctic Combat mobile suit. Oh, do you mean the original, the Gundam Unit 3, or the G3 colors? Not really getting you guys here. I wonder what the armor looks like with the Flowers backpack. Interesting. Okay, even you are doing that kind of thing, huh? I plan to use the G3 core as my custom. It doesn't matter anyways. But the G3 core is easier to paint because of the existing colors. Should I get the PG Phoenix? Maybe. Not really too sure about the perfect grade unicorn because I don't have that. But if you want to go for the PG Phoenix, first of all, measure the price and determine whether or not you are gonna be able to afford it, and then maybe you could go for it. Oh shit! The hands are still here. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna return the hands. MJ, do you own a PG? No, I don't own a PG. Do you think there's going to be a sun armor? No. The sun is not a planet, it's a star. But we already have a star system. Right. There we have it. Now I'm gonna put the weapons back onto the shoulders, and here we have it. Oh scheisse. Not necessarily, we do not have it yet. Now we have it. The real type. There goes the freaking armor. But here we go. Here we have the real type Saturnix Gundam. It looks really oddly good, to be honest with you guys. It looks oddly good. Of course, there's no custom backpack because the core defensor did not exist at the time. So I did not put it on. But Still looking pretty good, even with the missing gray color apps. I'm thinking of maybe adding those missing gray color apps back before the review. But yeah, I think I'm going to be taking a photo of this before I disassemble it and put it on Alice. Wait. Looks like a toy. Of course. The real tie colors suit the cheese armor. Okay. Now, I gotta disassemble the Alice Earth 3 Gundam before I can give it the Saturn armor. Now I gotta reconfigure everything. Right, that emoji, yeah. Right. It says it quite nicely. Yeah. Right. So. After this combination, and after I took the photo, I'm gonna call the stream there. Because I'm very, very tired. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I want a drink. I want a hot tea. Anyone here collects me? I collect advanced Zeta kits. Now I actually have like a full playlist dedicated to my reviews of the advanced Zeta kits. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, go ahead and check that out. Right, so let me put the armor back onto the armor rack before I do anything else, just so I do not lose anything. But yeah, the advanced Zeta kits, yeah, they are worthy for collecting, but to be honest with you, you can, unless you want the full collection, you can really save a lot of money when it comes to the advanced Zeta variants. For example, the Heisman Plate 2 and the Heisman Plate 2 Raw, both of them cost an arm and the leg each. So if you just, it's just the face that's different, honestly. Everything that you get in the Hurudu 2 set, you get in the Heisman Plate 2 Raw set. So if you want to pick up one of those, then go ahead and just pick up the Heisman Plate 2 Raw. It's basically just the same thing. Right, the arm extensions, they are gonna be left out in the open. And I think I'm gonna be reverting back this to the Alice Core Gundam, so I'm gonna mount the gun parts onto here. There we go. There goes the leg. What's going on right now? I am making sure that none of my Alice Earth armor parts are gonna be missing, because I am going to be mounting the Saturn armor onto the Alice Core Gundam right here. So where's the secondary head? Hyperkey Hard 2. Yeah, hype for Kihar too. Right, I'm gonna be on here for a while. Right, there are a lot of parts on my desk. I'm gonna be absolutely anal about the cleanliness and the tidiness and the order of my desk. So yeah, I'm gonna return the weapons to the real type core Gundam first, just so I don't lose anything. Yeah. So do you have another Alice? That's a secret. Whatever. It's not that big of a secret. Yes, I do have another Alice core Gundam. Because I want to use the Alice Earth Armor for a custom, and basically just to ease on the trouble that I'm gonna have when I'm gonna be reviewing the new armor. It's kind of weird because almost every ALZ had, well, okay. Yeah, Advance of Zeta, the weirdest, possibly one of the weirdest things you can get out of the Universal Century. And then comes Crossman with the Dictus. That's it. It discussed it with Soundwave. And yeah, the Dictus. But none of us have ever heard of the Dictus, unless you're like dedicated Crossman fans. Until Bandai decides to create a P Bandai for it. Like Advanced Zeta, I've at least heard of the Hazels, but I have never heard of the Dictus when it comes to the Universal Century. The build custom hands will not fit in the core Gundam hand sockets. Yeah, but the armor hand sockets will. The armor's hand sockets will fit the build custom hands. So just go ham with that. I don't know why my printer is just going ham right now. Wait, why did you say my name? I didn't say your name. I'm back. Hey. Welcome back. The leg joints are kind of growing a little bit weak on my Alice core Gundam. But you said Soundwave. Really? Right, I'm gonna use the fists. Where are my fists? There we have it. It's rewind time. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I discussed it with Second Soundwave. Yeah, if you haven't checked out that video, what are you doing? We did a Gunpla news episode together. I did the contrast between Alice Core and Saturnix. Okay. I need to see the full thing before I can give you guys my honest opinion. Yeah, I discussed it with Second Soundwave, the Dictus, and none of us have ever heard of it until Bandai actually decides to release a model kit of it. Right, there goes the shoulder armor separating on its own. All right, there's no backpack. All right. If I control rewind, yeah. And here goes the mask. So here is the Alice Saturnix Gundam. I must say the mask is I'm a little bit on the fence about the mask, because there's just this gigantic purple lens that you're covering up. But here's the Alice Saturnix Gundam. The legs, the feet just still stick out a little bit in the towards the back. There we go. So, what do you guys think? So, which one of these Saturnix Gundams are like your favorite? It looks like a bear. Why? I don't get it. I don't get why it looks like a freaking bear. Right, there goes the arm. The head is weird. Yeah, I agree. The head is weird. Now, by far, the best looking Alice core Gundam configuration is the Alice Yerevan Gundam. Just paint the white bits into something like a black or something like that, or maybe the purple on the chest. Then you will definitely have a good display. But Saturnix, nah. The Alice core Gundam does not suit warm colors at all. Unless you have like warm colors for a custom Alice core Gundam. So that's gonna wrap it up for this stream. Until I return the armor to the core Gundam 2, I'm gonna be having a last call for comments. Definitely real type is way better. Yeah, definitely, because the real type is burnt. It suits warm color designs. Alice Jupiter best Alice. Alice Yerevan. That's my opinion. Like the best looking Alice core Gundam configuration is the Alice Yerevan Gundam. But yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for the last call for comments so you have any questions and all that kind of stuff, throw it in the comments, and after I return the armor to the core Gundam 2, I'm gonna be answering them, and then that's gonna be the end of the stream. Try G3. Nah, not now. So, yeah. For G3, I think I'm gonna be doing it when all of the core Gundam shenanigans are about to be over. So, when the Anima Rise comes out, and if hopefully no more, yeah, I'm saying hopefully no more core Gundams, but let's be honest, we cannot have enough core Gundams in our lives. But yeah, if just hopefully when the core Gundam shenanigans are over, I'm gonna be showing you guys the what is it? All of the core Gundam configurations. Man, there are gonna be like at least 70 of them. So, oh my god, that is gonna be hell to film. But yeah, hopefully I can get through that unscathed. Hello, hey Practical Zaku. And unfortunately, you are a little bit late to the party, because after I return the armor to the core Gundam 2, I'm gonna be ending the stream. What MS from Crossbone would you like to get an HE? Like I said, I'm not really familiar with Crossbone, but if Bandai really want to go ham on Crossbone, give us the Divinidad. Like the gigantic skeletal looking mobile armor. I really want to see how Bandai would execute the plan if they actually went for like a high grade Divinidad. Right, there goes the Alice core Gundam. There we go. I can put him out to the side. And now core change lock can go. I don't care. What's your opinion on the current armor releases? It's good, but with my experience with the Saturnix unit, oh my god, I'm not really looking forward to what fate the Neptune armor will suffer before it arrives stores. And of course, we do have the what is it called? We do have the, oh my god, what is it called? Oh, the new armor. Doesn't have a name yet. So we do have the new armor on the horizon, so I am not looking forward to what fate that would suffer before coming into the coming to stores. Yeah, make the inlay, Bandai. We really need to see the extent of Bandai's ambitions. So if they actually went ahead and made the TR6 inlay in high grade form, then I'm gonna be absolutely speechless. Current armor releases, yeah, exactly. With the fate that the Saturnix unit suffered, I am not looking forward to seeing what fate the rest of the armors will suffer. Psycho inlay, I don't think that exists. High grade new Gundam Revive, possibly, but I don't see it happening soon because we have the real grade to go for. Inlay is truly a gold experience in my eyes. Right, I'm gonna give it the shield. Are you gonna review the on-rise armor? Definitely. I'm definitely reviewing the on-rise armor, but whether or not it'll be my cup of tea and whether or not I want to get another Anima Rise just for the core Gundam to display with the on-rise armor, it's another story. But I'm definitely going to be picking up one set of the on-rise armors just so I can review it. High new heavy weapon system. Oh my god. There we go. I'm pretty sure in the future Bandai will be working on the high grade Cosmic Era Aegis Gundam. They should. It does. Google search it. Okay, then I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I am gonna be mad. Right. Right. The Aegis high grade already exists, I know, but a revive of it doesn't exist. What we're talking about is Bandai possibly making a revive of the high grade Aegis Gundam. Although it doesn't really need it in my opinion, because the old high grade is definitely good enough, the articulation is not there. So, in my opinion, a revive high grade Aegis Gundam will not hurt. Right. There we go. Problems are solved. And finally, we have the Saturnix Gundam. So, this is going to wrap it up for the stream. Okay. Oh, hopefully Bandai makes IBO Gregory Waljahana. Yeah, definitely. But this is going to wrap it up for the stream. And yeah, definitely good builds. But yeah, look forward to the reviews of the Saturnix Gundam and also the X Valkylander. So, I'm gonna let these two kits ferment for a bit, just so I can have like a rather non-biased opinion because I am always a little bit biased towards the new kits. But then, yeah, I'm gonna let these two guys sit around ferment for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do the review. So that's gonna wrap it up for this stream. Height of Play 2 Raw feels smaller than I thought. Really? That thing is the height of a master grade. But then again, I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream here, so yeah. It's nice chilling out with you guys, building some actual new kits this time. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the reviews of these two guys right here. So that's gonna wrap it up, and I'll see you all later. Peace out. Peace out, everybody. Good night.